Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover. One from a Billboard report that includes some mind-blowing details about Eminem in 2021 in the United States, over 25 years after his first album dropped, and there's some details here that shed some light on the heated online battles from 2022 when some wild accusations were hurled at Eminem. Today we also have more from Ed Sheeran, who recently spoke on what it was like to perform with Eminem at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ceremony, where he also spoke about how Eminem lyrics helped him with his speech problems. More on this in a bit. And today we have one that shows Snoop Dogg shade the Grammys. He took to IG to share this: rappers with the most Grammy awards, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem and Pharrell. And he added the caption, Snoop Dogg, 20 nominations, 0 wins, fist bump, paw prints and clapping emojis. And Snoop has been met with responses like these from Jamie Foxx: "You deserve that and more, my G." Another one: "You won at life." And this is true, as Snoop Dogg has been doing side quests for some time now. And a user expanded: "They gon' make an award just for you." Perhaps similar to the Global Impact Award that Dr. Dre just won, Snoop needs one of those. Moving on to the next point, Ed Sheeran recently shared a clip on TikTok where he spoke about performing with Eminem at the Rock Hall ceremony, where he also detailed his journey from using Eminem lyrics for speech therapy to performing with his idol.
So I had a stutter when I was a kid and I couldn't speak properly. I would talk like this and I had to go through speech therapy, and part of my speech therapy was learning Eminem songs, and Eminem was my favourite artist as a child. And then when I got older, I ended up getting the opportunity to work with him and meeting your idol, my hero. And yeah, we've become friends, and he asked me to sing Stan with him, which is my favourite song of his, at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I'm on stage right now thinking, how the hell did I get on this stage? And my dad's in the audience, and it was just a lovely, lovely day. I love him. And congratulations on being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
And this has sparked reactions like, "As a speech therapist, I love that Eminem was used in your therapy. Those sessions sound amazing." And here's one I fully agree with: "This is dope. Ed has always been 100% great with M. Hope to see more collabs from them in the future. I still can't believe that they just left those kind of nights without a video." But they can always blame that on the timing of the release of Music to be Murdered By due to the global situation at that time. And although many on platforms like Twitter got it twisted when it comes to River, a popular reaction was, "River is still one of my favorite songs." River is currently on the verge of 750 million streams on Spotify, and it went #1 in the United Kingdom, is certified 2 times platinum, and remains the biggest song from Revival. Now, this is not the first time Ed Sheeran has spoken about using Eminem lyrics to get over his stutter. He went into detail about it a while back, and here's a take that sums it up nicely. "It has to be so surreal to share a stage with someone you grew up idolizing." Such a full circle moment for Ed Sheeran. Love that for him. Moving on to the next point today, Billboard recently dropped an interesting article that's quite revealing when it comes to Eminem, that focuses on how influence alone may not be enough to get into the Hall of Fame, and it goes, how the 2023 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees' sales and streams stack up. Commercial success alone doesn't decide whether an artist will get voted in, but it doesn't hurt. And before we get to Eminem, check this out for the 2023 nominees ranked based on US equivalent album sales. And A Tribe Called Quest is top 5 with sales of 246,000 in 2022, and Missy Elliott comes in at number 7 with 163,000 albums sold in 2022. And going by how it went last year, 7 nominees in the top 10 for album sales made it into the Hall of Fame. So if this repeats, it's looking good for both A Tribe Called Quest and Missy. But check this out for the 2022 nominees. It is unbelievable. As Billboard reports, Eminem moved the equivalent of over 2.7 million album units in the United States in 2021, which is quite revealing for those of you who follow this channel when votes were being casted. More on this in a bit. But first, back to the numbers. Eminem moved 2.7 million album units in the United States at the height of the narrative that no one listens to Eminem in the United States. And when you know how album sales are weighed compared to single sales, that is 10 singles equals 1 album sold, the user expands. Only God knows what his single sales are. Albums sold only is 2.7 million, singles will like 10 times of this. I don't want to exaggerate, Eminem is clear. If 2 million of those came from stream/digital singles, it would be over 20 million singles sold in just 2021 alone in the United States, and the trolls were out, so sorry for everyone who bought them. which got this response: "So sorry for you, wasting your time talking about someone you hate." Now, those of you who were with us remember that during the vote, some Duran Duran fans accused Eminem fans of using bots to vote when he was ahead. But here are some stats for your consideration. Make of it what you will. They ended up with over 900,000 votes compared to album sales of 184,000 in 2021. And Eminem, who was accused of using bots, ended up with 680,000 votes compared to over 2.7 million albums sold in 2021. I'm not jumping to conclusions, but share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and see you on the next one.